everyone. In this video we will discuss about the dilution of solution. So let's explain the dilution of solution. So dilution means, simply dilution means addition of solvent, and in the most of the cases we consider that it is H2O. So addition of H2O in a fixed amount of solute. So amount of solute is fixed and we are adding the water in the solution. Suppose we have taken 2 moles of NaCl in 1 liter of solution. We have taken 2 moles of NaCl in 1 liter of solution, and now we are adding 1 liter of H2O in this solution. So very obvious, in this condition still 2 moles of NaCl is present, but it will be present in now in 2 liter of solution. So in the first case, because 2 moles are present in 1 liter of solution, so the molarity will be 2/1, that will be equal to 2m. Yeah, we can say that solution is 2 molar. Now in this case, after dilution the number of moles remains same, so 2 moles of NaCl present in 2 liter, so the concentration of this solution, that will be equal to 2/2, that will be equal to 1m. So it will be molar solution. So we have understood that on dilution the amount of solute, which is the moles of solute, remains same, but the molarity of solution will be changed, because the molarity is moles per liter of solution. So when N is same, number of mole is same, as volume increases, molarity will decrease. So let's understand this concept of dilution by using this. Suppose we have taken the NaOH solution and the concentration of this solution is M1 and the volume is V1. So V1 is taken in liter, so directly we can say that the moles of NaOH present in this solution will be M1 V1. Now this solution is diluted by addition of water. So we are adding X liter of water in this. So the concentration of NaOH solution now becomes M2 and the volume becomes V2. So in this case the moles of NaOH will be equal to M2V2. We can say that V2 is the final volume. V2 is the final volume of solution which contains the water. So simply we can say that this V2 will be equal to initial volume plus volume of water added, right? Now we can say that as the number of moles of NaOH remains constant in both of the solutions, so we can say that moles of concentrated solution, that will be equal to moles of diluted solution. Moles of concentrated solution, that will be equal to moles of diluted solution. Simply we can say that M1 V1 is equals to M2 V2. This is called dilution law. In case of normality, we can write the same relation in terms of normality, like N1 V1 is equals to N2 V2. Here N1 V1 and N2 V2 represent the equivalent of the substance. So we can say that with respect to dilution, moles as well as the equivalents of substance remain constant. So this is the dilution law. By using this we can solve many problems based on the dilution. Before we start the problems solving on dilution, we should learn more terms. Like if it is given that molar solution, it means that M solution, it means that molar solution, and M by 2 solution means it is semi-molar solution, and M by 5 stands for pentimolar solution, and M by 10 stands for decimolar solution. Now we can apply the dilution concept in the question one by one. In first question, it is given that a semi-molar solution, we know that a semi-molar solution is M by 2 solution of 100 ml, HCl is diluted and it becomes decimolar. Obviously, on dilution the concentration is decreasing. In this case, if you will compare the M1 and M2, then definitely M1 will be greater than M2 since V2 is greater than V1. So, semi-molar solution 100 ml HCl is diluted and it becomes decimolar. Find the volume of water added. So simply we will use M1V1 is equals to M2V2. M1 is M by 2 and volume is 100 ml, and M2 is M by 10. And first we will find the volume of final solution to calculate volume of water added. So final volume of solution will be 500 ml. Initially the volume was 100 ml, the final volume is 500 ml. So obviously volume of water added will be 500 minus 100 ml, which will give 400 ml. We can take more example to understand the concept of dilution also. Suppose in chemistry lab your teacher instruct you to carry out a reaction in which required 2m 10 ml H2SO4. You know this is required concentration and volume to carry out a particular reaction, and you have been provided a stock solution of 5m H2SO4. So how we can what is the volume of stock solution required to prepare 2m 10 ml H2SO4 solution? So this is stock solution. Stock solution is one, the concentration of which is known. So this is 5m H2SO4 solution. From this solution, it is required to prepare 2m 10 ml H2SO4 solution. So first we will find the volume of stock solution which is required to prepare this. Simply we can say that moles of concentrated solution, that will be equal to moles of diluted solution. Moles of concentrated solution, that will be equal to moles of diluted solution. So we can say that 2 into 10 ml, and this will be equal to 5 into V. Definitely the volume of concentrated solution which is required will be 4 ml. So first, to prepare 2m 10 ml H2SO4 solution, 4 ml of H2SO4 will be taken, and it is to be noted that we will add acid into water. We will add acid into water during dilution process, not water into acid, because this is highly exothermic reaction. We will take more example to understand the concept of dilution. Let's take one by one. It is given that 100 ml of 0.1 m Al2SO4 whole thrice is mixed with 100 ml of 0.m AlCl3 solution. So this is the case of mixing, and if the above solution is diluted to 300 ml, then find the molarity of final solution. So obviously this is the case of mixing. So first we will find the concentration M dash of Al plus 3 ion in the resulting solution. So it will be 100 into 0.1 into 2, because the first solution furnished the 2L plus 3 ions plus 100 into 0.1 into 1. Simply I used M1 V1 plus M2 V2 upon V1 plus V2 in this case. So when you will solve this, you will get 0.15 M of L plus 3 concentration. Now it is given that this concentration 0.15 m L plus 3 solution has been diluted to 300 ml, which means that the final volume of this solution becomes 300 ml. Now we can use the same dilution formula, M1 V1 is equals to M2 V2, which is 0.15, and the V1 is obviously 200 ml, and M2 is to be calculated and V2 is 300. So on solving this, we can find that M2 will be equal to 0.1, that will be the concentration of L plus 3 ions in the resulting solution after the dilution. Now we can take one more example, that a sample of H2SO4 of density 1.8 gram per ml is 98% by weight. It is given that 98% by weight, so we can say that 98 gram of H2SO4 is present in 100 gram of solution. Yeah, we can say that it is present in 100 upon 1.8 ml of solution, because mass by density is volume. So it is required to calculate the volume of acid that has to be taken to make 0.2 m H2SO4. So 0.2 m H2SO4 clearly means 0.2 into 98 gram. This is the mass of H2SO4. So since 98 gram of H2SO4 has the volume 100 upon 1.8 ml, so obviously 0.2 into 98 gram of H2SO4 will have volume equal to 100 upon 1.8 into 98 into 0.2 into 98. On solving this, you will get 200 by 18, which will be equal to 11.11 liter. We can take one more question to understand the concept of dilution. To a 50 ml HCl solution, density 1.4 gram per ml, percentage W by W is given as 50%. So from the first information, simply we can calculate the weight of solution, and the weight of solution that will be equal to 50 into 1.4, mass is equals to volume into density, and this will give 70 gram. From this information, we can calculate the mass of HCl, which is mass of solute, that will be equal to 70 into 50% of this. Definitely it will be 35 gram. So we have decoded the first line. Now another 100 ml HCl solution, percentage W by V is given as 70% is added. So to first solution, we are adding the 70% W by V solution, 100 ml of HCl. So again, we can say that in this case, mass of solute that will be equal to 70 into 100 divided by 100. So it will be equal to 70 gram. So on mixing of 1 and 2, mass of solute that will be equal to 35 plus 70, and it will be equal to 105 gram. So we are mixing first and second solution. Now we are diluting the solution. The volume of solution obtained if this mixture is diluted with water to obtain. We are getting the final solution of the density 1.25 gram, which is 28% W by W. So we can say that since 28 gram of HCl is present in 100 gram of solution, so we can say that, or 100 upon 1.25 ml of solution, so we can calculate for 105 gram of HCl. We can calculate the volume for 105 gram of HCl. Simply, that will be equal to 100 upon 1.25, which is the volume contained at 28 gram of HCl. So for 1 gram of HCl, it will be 100 upon 1.25 into 28. And for 105 gram of HCl, simply we can calculate and you will get the volume of solution will be 300 ml. So these are the problems on dilution concept. In the next video, we will talk about the volume strength of H2O2. Thank you very much.